Testing. Light, sound, camera. Hey viewers, my name's Kara, you're watching my channel, and this is going to be a quick little update slash haul video. And firstly, I don't exactly know how much you can see contrast-wise with the lighting in here, but yes, I am sunburnt like crazy. My family and I were selling our wares at a craft and clutter sale this past weekend on Saturday, and we were under a tent the whole time, so I didn't have sunscreen or anything on, and it was fine. I was just getting a little red in the cheeks and on my nose, which happens, you know. And then I got caught up in a conversation with someone outside the tent and didn't realize that I was standing out there for like 10 to 15 minutes with sun just beating on my back, and I was wearing a regular tank top under a peasant top that goes off the shoulder, my pink one that you guys have seen in the past, and with my new bodice on. So I ended up getting really burnt right here on my shoulders where it was exposed between the peasant top and the bodice, and then on my back it kind of stops right here because that's where the peasant top was, and then later I took it off to try and even it out a bit more, but that didn't work. This is probably the worst sunburn I've ever had because it actually hurts no matter what touches it, which is why I'm going with the sleeveless thing and no necklace or anything, and my hair is all the way up. So this is a new look for you guys. I don't think you've seen me like this, but that's that explanation. Anyway, speaking of the craft and clutter sale, we did bring a lot of our crafts as well as a lot of our clutter from our house that we wanted to get rid of, and I got to keep the money from the stuff that I sold. Didn't actually make a whole lot, but I am $8.50 richer, and that's only because I made $9 and then I spent 50 cents getting these cute little flower-shaped cookie cutters from this older gentleman who had a bunch of candy molds and cookie cutters and things, because I do love baking cookies, especially for the Sabbats, and I just thought that these little flower-shaped ones would be perfect for the spring and summer ones. I didn't sell anything at the sale that was on my Etsy though, which is interesting. I have a lot of earrings and stuff made that are not posted on Etsy because I didn't think anyone would want them, and the first thing I sold was a little pair of earrings for $5 to this older woman. So that was really nice. I didn't think anyone would ever buy them, and that's the first thing that went, and then I just sold some clothes. But I did make a couple more pouches to be ready for the craft and clutter sale. So I have these that are not yet posted on Etsy. This one is on Etsy. This is the longer black one that I would like to paint something on if anyone wants something painted on it. Otherwise it'll just be plain like that, and it's actually the perfect size for my camera, but it's a good size for anything like that, or like to put your phone in or protect your camera so you can toss it in your bag or pocket or whatever and not have it be scratched up, that kind of thing. And then I made this other tiny little black one. I don't remember if I've shown you these. I made this out of scraps. These are all made of upcycled t-shirt fabric. So I made this one out of scraps and it ended up being really tiny, but I think it's perfect for a couple small stones or like a pendulum or something, just something that you just need a little tiny bag for, and you don't need something this big lying around. So these are both on the Etsy right now, and then this one is new. This is made of fabric. It's not recycled from any piece of clothing. This is just fabric that I got from my mom, and then I made that pouch out of it. This one is upcycled t-shirt fabric, some nice light blue, and I started using ribbons for the drawstrings because if it's something that I don't have a lot of fabric for, or like in this case, it's not t-shirt fabric, so it won't stretch out like this one. The drawstring is made of t-shirt fabric because t-shirt fabric stretches, but this doesn't, so I started using ribbon, and I think that's also a nice little touch. And then this other one you may have seen, this one is upcycled clothing fabric. It's from a women's nightgown, and I have a bunch more of this. It's cherries with some little ladybugs on it, but the ladybugs are very interspersed, so you don't actually get a lot of them, and this one has a pink bead. So I'm working on a lot more stuff for my Etsy that will be posted eventually, but I'm kind of unsure what to post. I'm never sure what to put up there, what to save for later, etc. But we might be doing some other craft sales around here, which is really good. Now moving on to the stuff that I just got in the mail. It's one of those, again, partially Nerdfighter mail, partially Etsy crafter mail. So since I was just talking about fabric, I bought some new fabric from someone on Etsy. Her shop name is Aunt Bat, A-U-N-T-B-A-T-T. So I bought some fabric from her, and it just came in. They're all quite big pieces, so I'm not going to unfold them all, but they're pretty good size fabric pieces. This one is orange plaid with stars and bats all over it. This is kind of a Halloween autumn country collection, I think is what she called it. This one has oak leaves and acorns. So this is all stuff that I'm going to be making bags out of, pillows, herb pillows, stuff like that. This is kind of a checkered looking pattern with pumpkins. So those are really cute. And then the ones that I was really excited for though, There's this stars kind of flannel-y material. This is all just blue with stars everywhere. And then this one is a big old piece, and it is moons and stars and suns. So I can't wait to start making some tarot-sized pouches out of this for you guys, and I know my mom wants one, and I want to make some pillows and things like that out of it too. And definitely pouches of all different sizes and shapes so you can cover up your tools or cards or crystals or whatever it is that you want to cover up safely and in a cute way. So yeah, so those just came in. So check her out. I will give her a positive review. The other thing I got, you guys may remember that in the past I ordered soap from Farmer Jane, which is John and Hank Green, the Vlogbrothers, their mom. They raise goats, and so she makes goat milk soap. And last time around I bought milk chocolate and sandalwood vanilla because the couple of choices that I originally wanted were already sold out. So this time around, those of us who bought last time or didn't get to buy last time but were on the mailing list, we got an email saying that there were some new fragrances stamped with DFTBA just like last time. You can watch the video when I opened it before. So this time I made sure that I got some scents that I really, really wanted, and now I'm done buying them because I have 4 and I haven't used them at all yet. So now I'm going to start using them. I was waiting until I ran out of shower gel. But anyway, the packaging is different, and if you watched the video from before, I was really excited about the cute packaging that she had on them. The packaging is different, but it's still super cute. It's got this nice little logo on it with the goats and the name of the scent, and then on the back it has a little picture of a goat with the description where it was made, and then on the side you have the ingredients. So this one is honey oatmeal, and this one is rosemary, made with rosemary essential oil. And my mother would like me to remind you that my mom does make soaps. She doesn't use goat's milk at this point, but she wants to start using that, only it will be, I think it will cost slightly less because we don't actually go through the whole process. Like, unlike Farmer Jane, we don't actually have goats, so we don't have all that extra labor put into it that goes into these. And then if you haven't seen them before, DFTBA, is it the right way? Yeah. She's a nerd fighter, mama. She's got to cater to us. So now I have 4 different scents, so now I will start using them, and this here is actually a tiny little sample chunk of some of my mom's soap. This is my mother's lavender hand soap, and it smells really good, and it's got actual lavender blossoms in it, and some lavender essential oil. And again, I haven't actually used any of these yet because I was waiting until my shower gel ran out, so now I can just use soap. I know that's weird of me, but I don't know, I didn't want to dig into it and then not use it all the time. So that's what I got in the mail today. And this video is already longer than I wanted it to be. I hope you're enjoying the weather wherever you are, summer, winter, wherever the heck, whatever it is. It's almost the solstice. Ah. Check out the Etsy, check out everything. I don't know, just always be checking. ABC, always be checking. Actually, ABCDE, always be checking the Etsy. Always be checking the Etsy. That's what that's ABCDE. There are a couple new things posted on it since the last time I mentioned my Etsy. I made business cards, so any of you that have ordered something from my Etsy recently have gotten a business card with it. Those of you who ordered in the beginning did not get a business card because I didn't have them then, but I have those now. And it's getting really warm in here because I don't have a window open. So I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Gotta carry it to us. She's gotta care. Why can't I say cater?